Okay, if you don't know, my name is Nick. I live in the Catskills, that's upstate New York. I do a lot of working on the truck videos, working in the shop, working in the house, that sort of stuff. If you like that, subscribe. I bet you'd be happy. Today we're going to talk about this tailgate. This tailgate that guy with a high-low slammed into. Was picking up a skid of pellets. He was loading it. Tailgate was down, obviously, and he nailed it. He nailed it pretty good, unfortunately. And I have video of it. I was filming for a previous video where I talked about how much the bed is going to sag. And I figured, let me just get some B-roll in here from him loading it up. And then he slammed into it. So you can hear it clearly. You can hear it pretty good, and I was a good distance away with just my phone. So he nailed it right here. Two things happened. One is that this is sunk in now, which is the major problem. And the not so major problem is that this now buckled up. I'll get you close-ups of it. So did I say anything? That's really your probably your first question is, did I go in and talk to the manager, the owner? So there's a couple things at play here. First of all is that this place is very, very close to where I live. I go there all the time, and I know the owner, nice guy, and the person that did hit the truck, this guy is not a high-paid employee. I can't ruin this guy's life hitting a tailgate like this. I think it's fixable. This part may not be too fixable. I think I can make it better. We'll see. But I couldn't do it to the guy. I really couldn't do it. Am I nervous that he's going to do it again to somebody else's? Yeah. But it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. It's my fault for, it's honestly half my fault for going and telling them to put the stupid thing. I have a trailer. I don't have the trailer right now. It's at my friend's house, but that's what I have the trailer for, so that I can put stuff in it like this. But I said, it would be nice to film a video to see how much this thing sags. Next thing you know, bam. So stupid. But we're going to try and fix it right now. We're going to try and get this little indent out, and it's about 3/16, maybe a quarter. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if I can take this piece off. I mean, I don't want to see if I can take this piece off, but I think I have to. You know, I really don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I'm going to open up the inside of the tailgate first. Let's open up the inside of the tailgate first, right here, and let's get a good look, because these, if you don't know, these things can come out. And we can get a look in here and see what's going on. Let's do that first, and I'll get you a better view too. All right. Okay, T30. You always got to be careful with a T30 because it's very, very close to the T27. You don't want to use a T27 when you need a T30. There's these little plastic washers. Don't lose those. Sometimes they come out. You know, sometimes they stay on the tailgate and then you don't realize that they're there, and then you knock them off and then they're gone. I do see a little bit of a bulge here compared to the other side. And let me see, is it easy to take these out? Man. I wonder if I need to take that plastic piece out. See what's going on. Let me do that. It's going to be better, I guess. First thing you got to do is you got to take off these clips here. And if you don't have this, and how many times I've talked about this kit, $20. I'll link it in the $20, $25. I'll link it in the description. It's a panel remover kit. It's got a million different tools. It is more than paid for itself. It's given me probably $200 worth of value. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there it is right there. You see, this has got to be squeezed, and you need something with a tight, you know what I mean, a real tight opening, or else you'll end up folding this. All right, let's keep on going here. See this clip right here? This thing has to be squeezed. See that? It's not easy, and I would say you need a pair of pliers to do it. That's the best thing. All right, well, I don't think I need to pull this entire thing off, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is actually good. There must be another set of clips or something that go around to clip this down here. So, not this. That's factory, obviously. But you can see it goes right in there. That's where it got hit. And this is actually all dented right there. So what I think I can do is, just from right here, I bet you I could put something in this hole here from this side, piece of wood probably, and then whack it with a mallet. Maybe a 2x4? I don't know if I can get the angle though with a 2x4. Let me see what I can find, and I'll get you set up, and we'll try and whack this thing out. Well, fortunately it's actually in a very good spot. So we got an old ball peen here. This is an oldie. It's over 100 years old. It's a snap-on. You know, I take that back. It's not in the best spot. The best spot would be right here. It's just to the left of the best spot. Yep. Maybe I could just... Okay, I actually think that's bent back pretty good now, to be honest with you. Now it's this part. There's a little bit of a gap here now. Now I've bent this back straight, but now there's a space here because this is pushed in. So maybe if we can whack this a few times, we can I don't know, take up some of that gap. Well, it definitely did something. It definitely seems better. Close this up though, it's over. I mean, not taking this thing off again, that is for sure. I think, I definitely think it's better. I think we should close this thing up and just hope for the best. So definitely, it's still bulging a hair. I could probably... Let's close this up. Okay. Let's pick this up. Yes. 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 I tell you. All right, that was well worth it. There's basically no gap. I mean, there might be a 16th over here, but who knows what that's from. I'm very happy with the way this came out. That gap was, geez, what was it? It was a foot at least. that we saw a space there with the light. Now it's completely gone. Now there's some scuff marks over here from when the high-low hit it. I don't care about that. All I cared about was that this dent, this big dent was out of here, because let's say something went on top of here in the future, like a cap or something like that, we could have a problem with water getting in. We definitely would have a problem. A 1/4 inch with a dent right here, definitely water would, this sill is huge. It's like 4 or 5 inches wide. Water would hit here, just pool up and go right into the bed. So yeah, I mean, it's, this was the best possible result that I could have hoped for. I don't think I could have hoped for a better result. It's completely fixed, and what any kind of little weirdness is hidden, and even the part that was bumped out. Oh wow, I just looked at it and I said to myself, which one was bumped out? This one or this one? I fixed that. Yeah. So I took this out too. I really didn't look at this because I didn't care too much about it. All I cared was this. But I took that out as well. That bump that was right here. All right, looking good. And I didn't have to screw up someone's entire life 2 weeks before Christmas. I'm very happy about that, honestly. Because I'm, that's not me. That's not the type of person I am, just to wreck someone's life like that. Now, if the guy was making $200,000 a year, he better know how to use that high-low. If it was the owner, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Now, I'd make a joke about it, but I would be a little bit annoyed. But some guy making $15 an hour, you screw him up like that over a little dent, it's not worth it. Think about that if this ever happens to you. All right, thanks everyone. See ya.